The US and European Union have struck a last-minute trade deal. The agreement sets a 15% tariff on most EU goods entering the US. This move averts a planned increase to 30% tariffs, but the relief may be short-lived. European leaders warn the deal is unbalanced and leaves the EU at a disadvantage. Uncertainty remains for key sectors like steel and pharmaceuticals. The 15% tariff is a significant increase from pre-Trump levels, but it's a climb down from a much worse place according to economists. For many businesses, the deal brings only temporary stability and ongoing uncertainty. So, who comes out ahead in this deal and who loses ground? Let's break down the winners and losers. First, American markets reacted with relief. US stock futures jumped after the announcement. Investors welcomed the avoidance of a tariff spike. But in Europe, leaders are less enthusiastic. Germany's chancellor says the deal protects core interests but calls for more trade easing. France's minister describes it as unbalanced, offering only temporary stability. Many European officials worry the EU gave up too much ground. Economists say the deal is a climb down from a much worse place, but still a major escalation. The 15% tariff is a significant increase from pre-Trump levels, raising costs for many industries. Prices are expected to rise, especially for imported goods from Europe. Some analysts warn the deal is asymmetric, with the US gaining more and the EU making more concessions. The agreement is widely seen as unbalanced, leaving Europe at a disadvantage. US consumers may not feel immediate effects, possibly encouraging further protectionist policies. Protectionist measures remain in place, with uncertainty for industries like steel and pharmaceuticals. For now, the deal acts as a temporary fix, not a long-term solution. Further negotiations are expected as both sides remain dissatisfied with key aspects. Uncertainty remains for sectors like steel, with details of the deal still pending. Pharmaceutical industries are also awaiting clarity on how the agreement will impact them. The story is still developing, with the potential for more changes ahead. Meanwhile, Japan's automakers remain under pressure despite some US tariff relief. Markets responded positively, with US stock futures rising after the announcement.